Welcome to Palio's Chalkboard Thursday. If you're wondering, yes, that is a horse. We are shooting in Saratoga Springs, New York, home of the oldest thoroughbred racetrack and sporting venue in the United States, Saratoga Racecourse, and home to Palio. We're an advertising agency. Over the next few weeks, we are going to fill this chalkboard with insightful, thought-provoking topics around branding, marketing, and multi-channel integration within pharma. So sit back and enjoy Palio's Chalk Chat.
Hi, I'm Neall Currie, Creative Director at Palio. This week in Chalk Chat, we're going to talk about committees, groupthink. There's a story many of you probably know, a story about what happens when large groups struggle to make decisions efficiently. It's called The Hobbit. You probably thought The Hobbit was about dwarves, elves, wizards, and goblins. It's certainly full of all those things, but I'd argue that what the story is really about is being decisive. Most of you probably have a general idea of the plot. A group of dwarves hire a homebody of a hobbit to help them defeat a dragon. From the very beginning, it's clear that this hobbit has no special powers. He's not a great warrior. He has no magic. He's never even really left his own neighborhood before. But Bilbo's great ability, which he ends up wielding mightily, is that he is willing to make a decision. His choices are not always the wisest, but he's consistently shown in contrast to other characters who can't or won't make a decision and struggle far more than he does as a result. Bilbo decides. Then he acts decisively. If the decision gets him in trouble, then he's at least gained the experience to make a better decision. What happens to characters who don't act decisively? Bad things. When a group of trolls capture the entire party of dwarves, this seems like great news for them. Dwarves are reportedly quite tasty. But the trolls get into a bitter argument over how to best prepare the dwarves for delicious snacking. They argue and argue until the sun comes up, which, as you of course know, turns trolls to stone. They are literally paralyzed by their indecision. I know you've been in a meeting where the same thing happened. The group couldn't achieve consensus. Everything came to a total standstill, and you probably even missed out on the celebratory feast you so richly deserved. Next time, remember the story of Bilbo. Be bold. Be decisive. Be a hobbit. Thanks for listening to Chalk Chat.